I brought in 8 students, and if they graduate, they get 10 grand.
Woo!
10
What
grand?
you talking about?
Each day, I will be teaching a different art topic, and whoever performs the worst fails the class and gets kicked out of art school. Welcome to my classroom. Only one of you will be graduating and winning the 10 grand at the end of the week. Today is day number 1 of art school, and you will be making art out of 3D pens. I am your teacher, ZHC, but you guys can call me Zap. I spell my name wrong. We're gonna start by taking attendance. Shaq?
Woo!
Michelina?
Present.
Ryan?
Here.
Vince?
I prefer Vinny.
Okay, Vinny. Savannah?
Here.
Vanessa?
Here.
Henry?
Present.
And Mitchell. Do we have a Mitchell?
Here.
All right, we have everyone. You guys will have 5 hours to make your 3D pen art, and whoever has the lowest score gets kicked out of class. The time has started, and that clock doesn't work.
I don't care what happens as long as I beat Michelle today.
What?
Got a sketchbook, pen, pencil.
Out of all the mediums I've ever used, 3D pens is not one of them.
I don't know what to do.
So while everyone's working on their initial sketches, let me show you around my classroom. This is my desk, my chair. I have 2 beautiful TAs.
Can we just appreciate how nice Zach looks right now?
The teachers are very cute. I'm getting distracted in class.
Oh, I'm so competitive. I will do what I need to do to win.
Let's see what Vanessa's gonna do.
I'm thinking some sort of flower. That's kind of my thing.
Flowers and plants it is. That's what we do in school, we cheat.
Today, I think I'm a different type of student. I'm not so shy and like quiet anymore. I really want to get good grades, and I want to be the only one to graduate this class.
Wait, teacher.
Apparently one of the students already has a question.
Can I use my phone as reference?
Should I let you guys use your phones in class?
Please, yes.
Normally, no phones in class, but if you hide it well, you can use it. Don't do what I used to do in school. One time my teacher looked across the room and said, Zach, I can tell you're using your phone because you're smiling while staring at your crotch.
Every time I look at my crotch, I smile.
As the teacher, I actually feel a lot of pressure to make sure all my students do well. I feel like if anyone fails the class, honestly, it's on me. This is probably a dumb idea considering I dropped out of school. At least I have you guys to back me up.
We dropped out too.
Yeah.
I'm just doing the teacher's notes right now. Subscribe. God, we're screwed.
I was a competitive athlete for 12 years. Separating that from my art career has been so hard. Comparing yourself constantly to people on social media isn't great for a creative process, honestly.
I'm ready to show you my design.
Okay.
3D pickle, 2D portal.
So if you can give it your own little twist, I feel like it would be really cool. Because right now, it's just a pickle in a portal.
Great. I'm not passing this class.
I never thought that I would come back to school, but for $10,000, I will do almost anything.
You can't just go in cold, just making some doodles, warming up the creative spark.
This looks really fun.
Yes, my plan is to start at the base and work my way up. Just some black and white stripes mixed with super vibrant colors.
Okay, sounds good.
It shouldn't be that hard to make a mushroom with a 3D pen.
I think I got it figured out. I'm gonna do a rocket ship. Flames in the back, like something crazy.
Well, that would be cool.
Don't be afraid to go outside your comfort zone a little bit. All right, you got it, Henry. You got it.
Okay, we're going to make some flour. We'll have 2 butterflies and they will be standing on it. I am now going to ask for teacher approval, which is kind of scary.
So I kind of thought to make myself into a Rick and Morty character.
Oh.
Yeah.
The idea is a flower and a blade of grass, and the butterflies are going to be on.
Oh, very nice.
I'm gonna make my own X-Wing TIE fighter. Make it customized a little bit with some rocket launchers or something like that, you feel me?
Teacher, I need inspiration.
You love bunnies, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I'm not competitive at all. If I lose, but I like my piece, I don't really care too much.
My teachers didn't really like me too much growing up. Now I'm like more chill in this class. I feel like I'm more focused on the craft. And it's a new medium, so I'm trying to learn and get used to it.
We hope that you have an idea, guys.
Cake.
A Pokemon cake.
So love your little buddy right there, the pig.
Inspiration.
Well, good luck, but not too much good luck because I do want to win.
I am a competitive person, yes. It brings out the best in me, but I'm inspired by the best of others. So I like to see what people got, you know what I'm saying, just in case.
Students, at this point, I'd recommend start wrapping up your sketches so you can move on to your actual piece.
Now we're gonna go get our 3D pen filament.
Let's do this.
I need purple for my hair. Does that match?
I have my material. I took a lot, okay? I'm sorry, I need it.
How you feeling over here, Jake?
You should probably start working.
Do what?
Actually being taught how to use the pens
Hello,
just
Mr.
a little
Riley.
bit.
If you look on your pens right when you turn them on, it should say ABS. Just turn it down to maximum of 190 degrees, and that will be for the filament.
Yeah.
It was still loose.
Oh,
no one taught me.
man.
I have a. Oh, it's my fault. Where's the teacher?
Yeah,
Who's teaching me how to do this?
There's my colors. Everything needs to be color coded. That's just how I work. It has to be that way. But I'm gonna start with the blue, and I'm gonna try to build this base.
I turned it on and now I'm just tangled all over the place.
Hello. Interesting. Now I'm waiting to hear the bad part.
There is no no bad part.
I only encourage the students.
I really want to make this a fun classroom environment, so I want to come up with a couple fun games so the students have fun. All right, students, so who here thinks they know their classmates pretty well? You said it first, so Michelina, come up over here. So everyone share a fun fact about yourself, and then you're gonna say their name and what the fun fact is.
Fun fact, my family owns a Mexican restaurant.
I used to play the trombone.
I'm a human calculator and you can watch me do stuff on my channel, Miss Munchie. Subscribe to Miss Munchie.
No plugging channels in class, but okay, I'll let that one slide.
I built these tables we're working on.
I have 4 boys.
I play volleyball.
I play basketball.
What's a fun fact about you?
I went to school in New York by Canada and Niagara Falls.
Oh, I went to school in New York too, and then I dropped out. Can you remember everyone's facts?
Yes. Vanessa's family owns a Mexican restaurant. Jack used to play the trombone. Michelle is a human calculator. Vinny built these beautiful tables that we're working on. Ryan has 4 boys. Savannah played volleyball and Henry plays basketball. And you dropped out of school.
Yes. And for that, so you get a sticker. There you go. And at the end of this video, if you win, that is redeemable for $100.
Teacher's pet. I don't even know everyone's name.
In high school, we had to read this book called Macbeth. My teacher chose me to read an entire page. I choked up so bad, I just couldn't get the word out. And I could hear the awkwardness in the room because I just wasn't saying anything. That's probably one of the most humiliating experiences I've ever had in school. Man, I wish I was better at talking.
Pen keeps messing up. This is tough. I don't know what to do. We're looking for Jake right now. Let's just wait.
What is that part in this?
So that's gonna be the base. Hopefully there's enough time.
That looks pretty good. And I'm scared.
It's time for lunch. Found a sound effect. Whoa, did you guys hear that? That was the lunch bell.
We could eat out there or eat here and work on our thing.
It looks like everyone's having so much fun in my classroom that nobody wants to go to lunch. Very nice to hear as a teacher. They like my class more than lunch.
I have to like keep building it up and then stopping because it's kind of getting a little.
We got kind of the base coming, kind of going on. Now we're gonna do like the front part.
Got the starts, I don't know, a mold of my bust. So we're gonna try to build on this and try to make it look good.
So right now, we're gonna be doing a fun little classroom activity, and you guys will be looking for this aesthetically pleasing shape. I call it the rocket. There are 3 of these hidden in the classroom, not including this one. If you find it, you'll get an advantage.
Zach is a very interesting guy. A couple of screw looses because he had us looking for rockets around the classroom.
No, it's not those. It needs to be the 3 specific ones I drew just now.
Where would the rockets be?
Boom.
I think I found a rocket.
All right, our first rocket has been found.
Ryan was so close. His camera's moving. He can hear you.
Oh, all right. So this one I hid right under here, and Ryan found it. So Ryan, you have the second one, and there is 1 more left.
Seems it's under the teacher's table.
Ben, why don't you just randomly walk around and I'll start saying hot or cold. Colder, very cold, warmer, warmer, very hot, super hot.
Oh!
Michelle, you found the 3rd peanut. So since you guys found the shape, so there are 5 other students that haven't found shapes. You can go around and choose someone and eliminate a color.
Oh no!
Just because someone chose one person once doesn't mean you can't choose that person again.
Should we all attack one person?
I think
so it's up to you guys.
Destroy somebody. There's 2 right now where I would just like to give them the boot.
I haven't created any enemies here, so hopefully that stays throughout this whole 7-day competition. I think it's somewhere over there.
They do not want me to win.
I don't know, Savannah's looking pretty nervous back there with her colorful mushroom set.
I'm gonna take black.
And I'm gonna take away blue from you.
I took so much time choosing these.
I feel so bad because all these are my students.
I think I'm gonna team up with Ryan here.
No,
and
get Jack, get Jack!
just want to give me one of these 3. I think I might have to take away a mushroom color.
All right, you have 5 seconds to choose someone. 5, 4, 3,
Savannah.
2.
I'm Vanessa.
Sorry, I gotta take away your yellow.
Okay. I'll take it as a form of flattery. They're nervous about my piece.
The original mushroom, which is on my skin, is all black. What am I going to do now?
So I really want to bring out each student's full potential because I feel like no matter if they fail or not, I want them to do the best they can and be really proud of their piece. And Mitchell, how are you doing?
I'm adding the frosting on the cake. I might not be able to finish.
Michelle, the entire time I've been dating you, I see you give up left and right for the last 4 years.
3 words that describes me: I never win.
Because I feel like you're a little bit of an underdog. Try to not give up. Do your best piece every time, and even if you get out, you're really proud of your piece because you didn't give up.
I'm about to add these. My first support for the bridge. Done.
It's like a ladder.
It's not looking good.
All right, students, we're gonna play a little game. The winner will win something. You guys have 3 minutes to use your 3D pen and make the tallest tower possible. Go. Oh, you don't want to be the shortest one because there will be something for that as well.
No!
If it'll stand, I'm feeling pretty good.
I tried to copy Ryan, but I think he's doing it better than I am.
3, 2, 1, hands off. So now I'm gonna go around with the ruler and measure everyone's thing. All right, Henry, yours is 7 inches. 3.5 inches, 6.5 inches, 11.5 inches.
11.5.
Very nice, Shaq. Oh, Michelle. Oh, yours is 2.5 inches.
I think I fail every single challenge.
Oh my goodness, 12.5 inches. Let's go. 3 inches. Ryan, 14.5 inches. Here's what's gonna happen. Since you won this mini challenge, you get to choose someone to help you out for 15 minutes.
Yes! I'm not even gonna walk around. Hey, Jack.
Oh, come on!
Michelle.
2 inches is a lot.
I'm sorry, but on step number 3 on WikiHow, it says I need to discipline my students.
Okay.
No. You are gonna go to that corner and you will be facing the wall. You are on a 10-minute timeout.
Literally every day I'm taking L's.
I've been summoned. Here we go.
You can just give me a nice little tracing of these teeth here.
I feel like they're all giving it their best, and I feel like I made a connection with each one of these students. The part I'm most worried about is eliminating someone today, and I just feel bad having to kick someone out of class.
You got one in space, you got... Are you doing like 2 on each side? No, it's gonna be like this. I'm just gonna hot melt the bottom of this in place. Yeah, that's great. I got a good teacher.
I got these bouncy balls and ta-da! Now all I have to do is combine them together, put it on my cake.
We have around 30 minutes left in class. I'm gonna go around and just take a look at everyone's art piece real quick, just to kind of see where everyone's at. Oh, Michelle doesn't look too bad. Yes. How's it going, Shaq?
It's going. I did it a little bit too big, but at least it's like a toy.
To keep adding some more detail, so a lot of it's gonna end up looking kind of see-through. Ooh, very nice. It's very filled in. What else are you planning to add to it?
I like to layer shape, so I'm doing like dots here, highlights on the stem.
Very nice fire. What else are you planning on doing with the spaceship?
Extra like highlights and stuff on it. Maybe like some different colors, different tones.
Okay, sounds good. I like the little patterns on it. That looks very cute. Hurt me to see one of your main colors just get ripped away like that. But what I do tell all my students is, I think what's going to contribute to a lot of success throughout this challenge is your ability to problem solve and adapt.
I'm pretty chill. I'm just here to make some good art and have fun.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. Not bad, Ryan. Have you ever used 3D pens before?
No.
That doesn't look like you.
Thanks, Zach. I'm focused on getting my schoolwork done. I want to win $10,000. High school and college pretty much suck compared to this.
Ooh, very pretty.
I got the butterfly on the grass, so I made this little flower with the leaves, and then I had more time, so now I'm gonna make a bee to go with it.
It looks very aesthetically pleasing.
Thank you.
Hey, Vince, how's it going?
Just about done.
Ooh,
I am,
whoa, I like the portal.
Thank you.
If you could use like maybe this color to give it like an extra tiny little swirl, that will make it perfect.
I think he gave me some good advice, and I think it's gonna get me to day 2.
I've always wanted to throw a paper airplane in class. I was never that kind of student, so I'm gonna be that kind of teacher.
Dang, that's good.
That was awesome.
That was Ryan!
I have the base completed, but I definitely need a lot of details.
There's 20 minutes left. I'm feeling pretty confident. Whether I win or lose, I just know that I made something that I really enjoyed making and that I love.
Back in school, I used to finish all my art things way before they were due. Now I can kind of just chill and do what I want while everyone else is fighting the clock.
I'm still working on the master ball for the center of the cake. Even if I don't finish this little detail, I think my piece is pretty complete.
All right, class, time is up.
Don't necessarily feel super confident in winning, but hopefully this is enough to come back.
I'm ready to be judged. Let's go.
All right, so now the students are gonna present and I will be giving them a score out of 100. And unfortunately, this class is weighted. Whoever has the lowest score automatically gets an F. Michelle, why don't you go up to the front of the class and present? So nice being a teacher, watching all these presentations and not have to deal with the anxiety of going up in front of the class.
I wanted to do something simple and clean. And then I did Pokemon because as a kid, it was my favorite game. I thought it'd be easy enough for me to do, but cute enough for it to look good.
Very nice, Michelle. Everyone, round of applause. It looks very cute, it's very complete. The cake could have used some more detail, but overall, not a bad piece, I'd say. Next up, can we have Vinny?
So you've heard of Pickle Rick, right? But have you heard of Pickle Rick coming out of the Golden Gate Bridge? Feast your eyes on Pickle Rick. Simple as that.
Very nice, Vinny. Why don't you bring it up? Thank you. Vinny had a very creative idea. His structures look very nice. I think it could have been cleaned up a little bit. But I think it looks really fun. Next up, can we have Ryan?
Hello everyone, my name is Ryan. His name is Ryan. Who doesn't want to be a Rick and Morty character? Obviously, you can see the purple hair, the beard, my purple hoodie I wear all the time. I made a little bust with a plaque because Zach said that it would be cool. Yeah, that's all I have.
All right, very nice, Ryan. Ryan's piece is extremely impressive. I did not think his was gonna be so good. All right, next up, can we have Henry?
So I made a rocket because I'm from Houston. Houston Rockets, blasting off, a lot of flames, going, to the moon.
All right, thank you very much, Henry. Why don't you bring it up over here? For Henry's piece, I'm really glad he didn't just do a rocket, but at the same time, I feel like the rocket just didn't have enough detail. The fire looks really cool though, I'll give him that. All right, next up, can we have Shaq?
All right, what's up? This is my Shaq wing. The front part that's sponsored by ZHC Zach himself. Matched it with my name on the side. Cause man, Henry over there, he had the bad jetpack fire coming out of there.
Thank you, Shaq. Bring it up. I feel like Shaq could have done a lot better. It's a cool concept. It has cool structure to it, but it looks very messy. Next up, can we get Savannah?
This might be really small, but I'm really excited about it. And I wanted to make something that I have tattooed on me. I chose the mushroom. This mushroom can hold your secrets. If you bend down and whisper a secret to it, it will start to glow. This is what I imagined a mushroom like that to look like.
Very nice, Savannah. Thank you. Savannah had a cool concept. Hers was a little smaller than the others, but she got a lot of detail down. I like the colors too. Looks kind of like a fairy tale piece. Next up, can we have Vanessa?
Hello class, I'm Vanessa. I make my own plants. This is a Carfaso flower. It's known for its really thick orange petals. It develops poisonous thorns, and so if an animal gets too close and tries to eat it, it's donezo. That's my plant.
Very nice, Vanessa. Thank you. Vanessa had a pretty cool piece. It's really original. It just feels very different. I like the design. And finally, we have Michelina.
Hello everyone. My 3D pen art is a butterfly on a blade of grass. I did have time to add this cute little flower and a V at the end. I really like the idea of doing a butterfly because I was thinking 3D, and you know, with the butterfly wings, I thought it would look cool coming out in like a V shape, and I'm pretty proud of it. So.
Thank you. Can you bring it up over here, please? Michelina's piece, I feel like, was very detailed. It's a lot of dimension and volume. The butterfly and the bee look beautiful, but Ryan's also looks really cool.
I hope it isn't great off presentation, because my presentation was whack.
Everyone had really cool things, but they were all really different. So I don't know what he's scoring on.
This is tough.
I should have brought the teacher an apple.
I love all my students, but at the end of the day, it's my job as a teacher to grade these without any bias, so they all have an equal opportunity. Because I really don't want to send someone home, and I feel like I have the best class ever, and tomorrow we're just going to be missing a student.
Oh, I hope I don't get eliminated.
I hate tests.
And honestly, if you guys disagree with my final decision, I'm completely fine with that. You guys should let me know which one your favorite one was. All right, students, I will call your name, and you can come up and get your paper. Vanessa, you can bring it back to your desk.
Thank you.
Michelle, and you guys can keep it to yourself for sure. Vinny, Ryan, are you guys nervous at all?
Yeah.
Henry, Shaq, here you go. Savannah, and Michelina. We're gonna start with the good news, which is Michelina, you got our highest score in the class. So whoever gets the highest score in each class gets an advantage, and in this case, if you win the entire competition, I'll give your dad a grand. And unfortunately, we do have our low scores, and I love you all as students, but unfortunately, Henry, you had our lowest score in this class. So I'm sorry, Henry, you are out of the competition. But to make sure nobody leaves sad, I want every student to have a great time in this class, and instead of paying to learn, I'll pay you for learning and coming out. So here's a grand. And for the rest of you, you guys are one step closer to winning the 10 grand. Hey everyone, welcome back to class. We are on day 2 of our week of art school. We have 7 students remaining, and whichever one of them graduates at the end of the week wins 10 grand. It looks like class is in session. Good morning, class. Today, you guys will choose seats. You just can't choose the same one you sat in yesterday. Today, we will be painting. Day 2. Before we start this challenge, let's take roll. You guys can just make a random noise. Michelle. Savannah. Michelina.
Yeah.
Ryan. Vanessa.
Yeehaw.
Shaq. And Vinny. Looks like everyone's here except for Henry, who got kicked out yesterday, unfortunately. Today, you guys will have 5 hours to make the best painting possible. Whoever gets the lowest grade gets kicked out of class. I'm gonna give each of you guys a sheet of paper. I want you to write down the topic you want to do.
Little do they know, I'm gonna push them really far outside their comfort zone. All of them are gonna end up having different topics.
We're just gonna mix these up. They will be getting random topics. Here's yours. There you go. And Ryan. Your 5 hours has begun.
Yeah! Love! What is a pencil kid?
I got a koi pond.
I feel like a mischievous teacher today. Usually students play pranks on teachers, but not this one.
We had to take it outside because you know your boy's about to go spray painting. I got my man Ryan out here. We want to see what we're going to get. Yeah.
Devon, so luckily we have you as an expert painter to come in today. This is everyone's work from yesterday.
Wow, this is sick.
We need to be on the same page for today's grading, so I wanted to see how you grade this
I would
first.
have definitely chosen that one. Like,
okay.
This one as second because I like that one the best. And this one as third. That's my final answers. Wow, teachers really do great.
Yeah. Vinny, how are you doing this morning?
I got a good idea of what I'm doing right now. This is you.
Just curious, how was your first day of art school?
Honestly, Zach, I was super intimidated. I mean, everyone here is an actual legitimate artist. I come from a tradesmanship background, and I've never done anything like this at all.
I am not feeling very confident. I got Michelle's prompt, which was Pomeranian, and I've never painted animals before, so it'll be interesting.
My goal was to push you guys outside of your comfort zone, so.
I am definitely outside of my comfort zone.
What topic did you get?
Pencil kid on a cloud with balloons.
Would you say this topic is something you're comfortable with?
It's definitely pushing my creativity. I do draw and paint like a lot of clouds and landscape type stuff, so I'm trying to use that to my advantage and then add the pencil kid and the balloons.
I got koi pond, trees, and the moon. I'm notorious for not adding backgrounds in any of my work.
So this is gonna kind of force you to do backgrounds today.
I'm completely out of my element again, just like yesterday, so.
Michelle, what is going on? Well, the thing that's going on is nothing from what I'm seeing.
I don't think I can come up with anything. I don't do well under pressure. And right now
Are you giving up already?
I'm feeling a lot
Michelle.
of pressure. So I think that's why I'm blanking out.
Michelle, you can't give up already.
I want to do 2 animals, but I know it's too hard for my skill level.
Do your best.
Literally in school, I'm taking time out. He's my man Ryan. He was the only one brave enough to come out here and do some spray painting with your boy.
I have a sketch. There it is. I feel like I need more. What if we did treats?
Apparently, 2 of the students are not in this classroom right now, so they'll probably miss the next thing, which is pretty important. All right, class, give me your attention for 1 moment. I would like to introduce you to my friend, Devon. He is known for drawing portraits on subways. However, what a lot of people don't know is he actually specializes in painting.
So I'm excited if anyone needs any tips.
What's gonna be fun today is each of you guys will get a 15-minute slot that you guys can schedule with me a little later on. For the students that aren't in class right now, I guess they're just gonna have to figure it out for themselves, and if they don't schedule it, they don't get us help. It's up to you guys if you want to inform the other students or not, since they are not in class right now.
So we're thinking we should just not tell them.
I'm team don't tell them.
They weren't here to hear it, so.
I think it's only fair.
Savannah, are you team don't tell?
Yeah.
Sounds like we're all in a unanimous agreement. They will not know that they can get help from Devon.
You guys might have missed out on something.
We were missing out on something?
No.
I guess I missed out on my time with Devon.
Michelle, what time slot would you want?
Right now. Last time Devon helped us, they recommended that Devon helping us at the really beginning because the sketch is the most important. So that's why I was at the front of the line.
I'm about to help Michelle draw out the whole entire flamingo thing. She says that she's gonna do realism, which is insane because that's one of the hardest things to do.
This is more like Devon's art piece.
How much time
and
do I
I'm the
have?
assistant.
13 minutes.
Look at that! I don't think I have a chance of winning because I still gotta finish this piece.
So I sketched out the pencil man guy. I didn't want him like just facing front and flat like that. I kind of want him like reaching since he's in the clouds, and the balloons are gonna be like taking him away. So that's what I'm going for.
Right now, I'm doing a little drawing on a notebook. If they find this, they'll get a really big advantage. Similar to yesterday, but this one's gonna be a lot harder to find.
Students, we have a little game for you guys. Somewhere in this classroom, I wrote, Zach is a nerd. If you find it, you get a pretty big advantage.
Vanessa is actually getting pretty close.
Hint, I am basing it right now. Oh, Shaq, how nice of you to join us. What do you think they're doing right now?
Oh, they're doing the challenge! Finish the challenge, that's messed up.
I said I would only announce it once.
You know what's so crazy? I don't need the challenge to win. I hate to sound cocky, but I know the
Where could it be?
Zach's a nerd. Oh, that's 2 days in a row.
You actually get a really big advantage. Choose 2 people. They can only paint with their finger for an hour.
I'm trying not to even look at it.
I think I'm gonna pick the best painter and just absolutely devastate him. She's doing watercolors. Oh man, if she had a finger paint for 2 hours using watercolors.
Okay, look at the guys outside though.
Shaq, I might have unfortunate news
don't
for
do
you.
that. Even if you give me an hour, I'm still gonna win.
Yeah, but what if I gave you 2 hours?
Don't do this.
I'm getting out of this.
I'm hearing some major yelling coming from outside. I think Vinny made his decision, and it's not me.
I will help you with your canvas right now. I'll give you a whole hour. Well, instead
right.
of this finger paint, is that a deal?
All right, me and you, Shaq.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Let's go destroy Savannah.
Let's go destroy her.
Savannah, I have just the most unfortunate news
Wait a
for
minute.
you. He's basically done. He needs 30 more minutes to finish his piece. And
My students are a little bit rowdy today. This is interesting.
Hit them with the ruler or staple them.
as much as I hate to do it, I'm switching from class clown to class bully. I'm doubling up on Savannah and making my first enemy.
Double up as in 2 hours?
2 hours. I'm sorry to do it
don't
to
talk
you.
to me.
That was painful to watch. Savannah, until 3:25, you can only use your finger.
That's gonna make this way more difficult. I'm pissed, and I'm out for vengeance. New arch nemesis.
If I have any chance to make it to day 3, I gotta be ruthless.
The stupidest thing was that Vince didn't choose me. If he wanted to win, he should take out the next worst person.
Okay, class, we're having a finger painting lesson.
You guys heard the bell, which means you guys can grab lunch.
I just dipped my fingers in paint. Great timing.
Throughout these competitions, I would try my best to get to know each other and make some friends. You may need it.
So Devon helped me with a lot of the beginning piece, but now I'm putting in the pink so it looks more like a flamingo. So cute.
The craziest part is manifesting an alliance with Vince so he wouldn't get me to finger paint.
At this point, I'm just counting down the hours. Will I try to get Vinny back? Yeah, absolutely.
Why don't we go around and just look at everyone? And I think we can give them all a little bit of advice.
Okay.
What's your plan for the background?
So I want to get the character completely done.
Let's see a knuckle.
Oh, right there? That's a story for outside of class.
She's like the last guy that judged my painting.
Just know.
Your background's like 70% of the piece. I would not leave that till the very last second if I were you.
You still got me?
Wait, you created your own prompt or?
Nah, this joint was abstract background, which is totally in my wheelhouse. I always see LA with these crazy clouds and the sun just makes me feel good, full of positivity.
My prompt was Pomeranian, and let me tell you, this is a Pomeranian.
I think if you like kind of like piled up some toys, have like a couple like spilled like kibbles and stuff like that, it would make it look very like natural.
Damn, you're such a dog expert.
Honestly, I was like, pencil man, I was like, does she mean like a real skinny guy?
That's hilarious. I wouldn't even know where to start.
For this painting, I actually really like the color contrast.
Maybe like make this like a hexagon where like there's like 3 different shades.
So Savannah has been using her finger for the last hour and a half.
Definitely going a little more abstract than I had in mind originally, just because I can't do details with my fingers.
If you can have like some smaller fish deeper down so they're like kind of staggered on top of each other almost, that will give it a lot more depth. Do you have any words for Vinny?
This painting does look pretty cool. I wanted to hate it, but I don't.
I'm just gonna say this very loud. The advantage if you win today is extremely big.
What is it?
I can't say yet. I'll whisper to Devon. Oh my God!
I'm not a very big painter, so I wanted to try to use a bunch of different mediums.
I love the orange and the outline of the butterfly is like so sharp.
Shaq's just out here helping everyone. I'm not sure if it would win the entire thing if you don't add a little more to it, because there are a lot of very impressive ones out there, and I think it looks cool. Any thoughts, Devon?
My brain is empty.
How do you plan on blending the whites with the pinks?
I did.
I mean, Michelle, I don't think it looks bad at all.
That is it for my finger painting. Now it's time to paint like the wind because I have a lot of time to catch up on.
Devon, do you think we should give them diabolical challenge?
Yes.
I'll give you a choice. Do you want someone to sabotage another person's art?
What's the other choice?
I haven't thought of one. We are gonna play a little game. Devon and I came up with a collaboration sentence. First person to guess that exact sentence wins something big. We're gonna draw it out.
See you later, alligator.
It kind of looks like a lizard.
How does it take to get
To the Tootsie Roll Center.
He's in love.
What? Ew.
Lizard licking butt.
Why is it hairy?
A lizard licking a hairy butt.
Oh, you got it! So the sentence is lizard licking a hairy butt.
You could pick anyone's painting. You have 20 seconds to dip your nose in paint and ruin their painting.
Oh god. I'm honestly between Ryan and Shaq. Everyone was saying that Shaq's gonna win.
You can do it, I'm still gonna win.
Then I'll choose you.
Oh! This she got
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, this is horrible.
6.
She got looking over the top of it.
8, 19, 20. All right.
That really wasn't even that bad.
I guess you're gonna have to find a way to work around this.
It's gonna be very, very difficult. No, it won't. There is no bad things, only happy accidents. Also, mistakes happen. Keep trying. We're gonna spray paint that over. It's gonna be a whoop, whap, bam, thank you, ma'am. Easy, you know what I'm saying? Maybe take 30 minutes or less. I might even put some more clouds and effects in there, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. And I still gotta paint my man Vinny's over here, you know what I'm saying? I'm on overgrind time, my time. Let's go.
I'm really hoping that I make it through to tomorrow. I think I have a good shot. I really want to win this because I literally have no money right now to my name.
Hey class, you guys have 2 minutes left.
I'm so glad we're almost done.
Thank God I got time to add details because I was getting a little nervous. I'm hoping to pull at Zach's heartstrings, making the Pomeranian his dog specifically.
40 seconds left.
I'm worried. I'm feeling pretty confident even though I don't paint. I might start painting more.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Stop working on your piece. We each have a sheet of paper that we're gonna write the students' scores on. We will average them out so we don't have any bias.
I was really unmotivated in the beginning, and then Devon helped me out, and then Zach helped me out. Then I became motivated, and now I really like my piece.
Class, first of all, good job for completing another day of art school. You guys are gonna come up one at a time. You guys are gonna present your piece, and then Devon and I will score you guys. First up, can we have Michelle?
So my theme was love. I drew 2 flamingos with their head the shape of a heart.
I'm actually pretty impressed.
And then the bottom part, it's wiggly because it's in water.
I love the black background, how it like makes them stand out, and the reflections, and like the top highlights, and like
I genuinely think this is pretty good.
Hey, thank you, Michelle. Next up, can we have Shaq?
My theme was landscape abstract.
his topic was so specific, it almost felt like he chose it himself.
I did my signature abstract shapes on the bottom.
That's exactly what I was looking for. Something really large and some smaller things in the back.
And in the city, you gotta worry about gas prices, people stealing your bike, other people being rude, but nothing is as beautiful as the city.
Also, he recovered from that white paint really, really well.
Anytime I'm in the city, I'm having a hard day, I look up and I look at the clouds and I thank God and I thank the ancestors for giving me the love and the light that I can share for other people and express myself.
He's a good storyteller.
I know, right? I wish I could talk about my art like that.
That symbolizes blessings and good luck.
How you can come up with that?
Next up, can we have Vinny?
Shaq did this background for me. Massive shout out to Shaq. I think I made the right choice making an ally. My concept behind this was Zach as Peter Griffin, but if anybody's ever seen the show Rick and Morty, when you go through that portal, there's always an alternate dimension on the other side.
The one thing I do really like about it is how bold the cartoon character looks compared to the rest of it. He definitely messed up the lighting a little bit. I can see shadows on the left and then the right.
Don't take no points for that, because that was me.
Thank you, Vinny. Next, can we get Savannah?
So I had to finger paint the fish, as we know. All of the colors you see are finger painted, and all of the black I used a brush for.
I do think the colors pop, but she really should have layered it a little bit better. Like everything's like side to side, so it looks really, really flat.
Just too much black, and like the stars were like very last minute just to fill it up.
I feel like a lot of it wasn't
planned out, it was just like randomly drawn.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what I was going to do. I was really nervous. I don't paint landscape.
Thank you, Savannah. Michelina?
Feeling pretty good, actually. Hopefully enough to get me to go to tomorrow. For my theme, I got Pomeranian, which I was very scared to get at first because I was like, those are very fluffy dogs and I have no idea how I'm gonna create that effect. And so I went for the cartoon method and I got some help from my man Shaq, man of the hour here, and even taught me how to spray paint myself, so I did the border.
Something about it looks really off.
I don't know. I don't want to judge.
Thank you, Michelina. Ryan?
My topic I got is the topic that I wrote, butterflies. I had a feeling that Zach was gonna make a switch, so I made something that I would not want to do, and then I got it, because I don't have a very good rap sheet with butterflies. I went out with Shaq. He taught me a bunch of techniques up on the tarp on how to do different things with spray paint. I have the acrylic paint, Posca markers, add some water for some of these splatters.
He definitely should have done the splatter first and then put the butterfly over. There's some nice colors. He definitely needed to clean up the antennas. It was very like foggy.
Put this little purple butterfly here because my father-in-law is battling pancreatic cancer right now. We got Todd in there.
I love this piece.
Thank you, Ryan. And finally, finally, can we have Vanessa?
My topic was Pencil Kid on a cloud with balloons. This is my interpretation of clouds.
If I didn't know her game, I don't think I would guess it's a cloud. I would think that's like a boomerang.
I don't think it's too bad. I guess it's kind of stylized.
Then I made the little Pencil Kid. He's living in his own world and he's just playing with the balloons.
What I don't like is some of the tangents I see. Pencil arm to the right, it like matches up perfectly with the cloud.
You know, the theme was very challenging and specific, you know, so she like did what she could.
Color-wise, compositionally, I don't think it's too bad.
I love how she like wrapped the balloon around the pencil.
Thank you, Vanessa.
I'm very proud of all of these students. I feel like this is kind of like the hardest part because I really don't want to see anyone go. We'll be handing out the scores in a second. This is the tough part.
The way we're gonna do this, I'm gonna save the top 2 and the bottom 2 for last. I'm gonna pass out everyone else's first. If you get your paper right now, that means you're safe. You're not in the top 2 and you're not in the bottom 2. Yeah? Ryan? I'm gonna announce our top 2 first. Shaq.
Woo! You already know it's a surprise to me.
And Michelle.
Michelle! Yeah! Oh, I got 95, baby. 95, baby.
Are you shaking?
Congratulations, Shaq. I will tell you your advantage, which is really big, in just a second.
All right, cool.
And unfortunately, we do have 2 people at the bottom. As much as I hate to do this, Savannah and Michelina, unfortunately, you 2 are in the bottom, no matter what the outcome is. Just keep going at it. I mean, you guys gave it your all today. Unfortunately, we have so many talented people here, and there needs to be a bottom 2. Whenever you guys are ready, you guys can look at them.
Yeah.
Savannah, that means you are safe for today, which means you can take a seat.
Relieved, but I'm also so sad.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I don't want you to leave here too sad. We like guacamole. We have a little bit of that. This is your parting gift. Do you have anything to say before we politely ask you to exit class?
Y'all are all super talented, and I feel so lucky to have been a part of this and gotten to know all of you guys, and I wish you all the best of luck.
Give it up for Michelina. That means we're down to 6 people. Jack, your advantage for day 3 of art school, immunity. You can't get eliminated.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So we dated day 4.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my class. We are on day 3 of our week at art school. Whichever one of you guys graduates wins 10 grand. Today you guys will be doing animations. By a show of hands, which one of you guys have animated before?
Oh, really?
I went to college. You guys will have 5 hours to make your own animation. Remember how I said yesterday's was the biggest advantage? Jack, your advantage for day 3 of art school, immunity.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm kind of changing my mind right now. I think today's might be the biggest advantage. Before we start the challenge, let's take roll. So when I say your name, you can say your favorite food. Jack.
Water.
Does that count as a food?
Drink more water.
Michelle.
Hot pot.
Ryan.
Tacos.
Vinny.
Pork and beans, baby.
Vanessa.
Mac and cheese.
Savannah.
Sushi.
Okay, your 5 hours has begun.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, teacher, you have to teach us.
Who hasn't used Procreate before?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I use Procreate all the time. This is definitely my favorite brush.
I have the least experience.
I was on the bottom yesterday. We had to turn this around.
So not only am I failing today's class, I get to sit next to these 2 nerds.
Seated with my mortal enemy.
Before this, he was actually very confident. He was like,
It's not true.
everyone else is just gonna be so basic.
That is not what I said.
Vince is just a big bully. That's why we don't like each other.
She's gotta go.
So what my students don't know is that today there is actually an insane twist. No matter what score I give out, the person getting eliminated is going to be chosen by the winner.
I'm definitely going to start with my background because that's going to be the basis for the whole animation.
I think I'm gonna dedicate this to my lady. You know I'm trying to win this for her.
Maybe I'll do like Zach's little creatures, maybe like turkey or bonbon.
Jack, since you won yesterday, cannot get eliminated.
That's a superpower.
Yesterday after the shoot, Michelle told me that she started giving up.
But I didn't give up in the end.
Do you think you would make it this far?
No, but at the same time, I didn't think he would make it this far.
All right, class. Remember how yesterday I said making friends would be very important? I would highly, highly recommend you guys make some friends today.
Gotta make friends. No one would see it coming if we were allies.
We will have 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. You guys can't do anything else but talk to each other and make friends.
Friends.
What's up, guys?
I am not your friend.
They are going to want to make friends.
Can we all be friends?
You got a restaurant, right?
I did make these tables here.
Make these tables right here as well.
Make close friends.
So I don't know what that means.
Somehow, I made 2 enemies the past 2 days.
I ain't kissing nobody.
Wait, why is he doing this?
Remember what I told you guys earlier? That's why.
I don't know if I should trust Savannah. Let's go destroy Savannah.
Let's go destroy her!
Might find some forgiveness in my heart
Trust
if I
woman
heard
right
a sincere apology.
I'm on the fence about it.
Hopefully he won't sabotage me again if he gets the chance.
Hey Ben, you like my glasses? Well, I have one for you too.
You do?
He just went from nerdy to inspirational.
How do you think he hasn't popped the question?
I don't know. I need advice. How do I get him to propose to me?
Have you been cooking?
I cook, I clean, I do back rubs.
Come on, man.
I do it all.
Look at this wonderful young lady right here.
Yeah. My only goal in life was to have 2 kids and a house. Now I have a lot more goals. I don't have 2 kids yet, but I have 2 dogs.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Yo, you need to marry that girl.
Yes.
Class, please return to your seats.
Did you hear any of that conversation?
I can't propose to a student.
Well, that was fun. Wait, what's your name again?
This is all part of my plan to create an amazing classroom environment.
Where was I? We're almost done with the background. Looking pretty good, but I don't want to go too crazy because I know I'm going to need a lot of time to animate.
What do you think? Oh, you're doing the temple? You're just ripping stuff straight off the internet. I think you just need to change your background like as a whole.
I'm struggling just to draw on this thing. I'm actually really thinking I'm not gonna pass today.
This is what we have so far. Turkey coming through a portal.
I grew up really liking learning, but really dreading school. I feel like I have to make this a really fun learning environment, making sure they have like a really good time.
This is the art that we are working with. I really like the vibe. Let's bring it to life.
That actually looks really good. I'm surprised as hell right now. But we're gonna keep on pushing and keep on trucking.
Teacher, sir?
What?
Can we have a potty break?
Sure. Yes. Make it quick.
Oh, I don't know what that was. I think it was a gas bubble.
How's it going?
Terrible, I can't figure this thing out.
Why?
Lunch is here. Feel free to grab some food, or you guys can hang out with your friends and teacher.
Can I ask you a question, Savannah? What do you like to use? Yours looks like very precise.
Yeah, I use 6B pencil for everything. I like rarely use anything else.
Really?
Honestly, yeah.
I've been using pens.
Yeah, because it's so clean.
It's clean looking.
Yes.
I just made friends with Savannah. She forgave me for absolutely screwing her over yesterday.
I'm honored that you trust me to let go of the past. I take pinky promises seriously.
Stamp it.
So,
You saw it.
deal.
What would you say is your biggest struggle so far?
I think just getting used to trying to make the movements look smooth and not very choppy, and then trying to figure out what I'm gonna make move.
Who do you think is your biggest competitor?
Well, Shaq, I think, is just leading the way right now with everything we do.
So you'd be pretty nervous if you had to compete with him in the finals.
Oh, no, I'd be excited.
All right, Vanessa,
Hello.
how are you doing?
I'm a little worried about time.
So talk to me about your plan.
Making movement, wrapping these things around the tree. And then I want to add like maybe a lightning strike.
Oh, I think that would be cool. Who are you the most nervous about?
I would say Ryan, actually. And I've seen some of his work. It's very clean and crisp.
Shaq, how are you doing?
Not really thrilled of what I have, but I really am enjoying the process.
I'm happy to hear as a teacher. I think enjoying the process is all part of the fun. All right, Michelle, I see you have not given up.
This is really frustrating, especially since I don't know how to do anything. But Ryan has been helping me a lot.
Oh, wait, that actually looks pretty nice. Good job, Ryan. All right, Vinny.
Yay, teach. I got the flames done. It's an entrance into something. Kind of creepy little spot in the woods. And right now I'm working on the animation with the hand. I'm trying to make it look like it's moving.
The animation is definitely cool, but I think you want to make the background yours. Know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Hey, Savannah, won't you walk me through what you're working on?
I had no idea how to animate anything. I got my pumpkin all ready to go. I want to symbolize the pumpkin going back and forth between different dimensions.
I really like your concept. If you add a couple like small moving parts here and there, it'll give it like a more dynamic feel.
Okay.
I'm honestly proud of a lot of them for figuring this out and learning so quickly. Most of them have never tried animation before. It's one of the tougher topics for this week of class. The hardest one is still yet to come. We have a lot of different mediums over here. They're doing a pretty good job.
I have a decent amount done. It's like missing something, and we only have like 40 minutes. So I'm really gonna try to make this all come together.
Hopefully I'm friends with everyone. I do hope that everyone thinks that we're friends. Even Vince, even though we hate each other.
A little nervous. Our time is slowly coming to an end. I'm gonna have to speed things up, but I'm not sure how.
So we have around 15 minutes left. Let's go see if they're gonna finish. Ryan, 15 minutes, are you gonna finish, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm done.
Yep.
Oh, I'll definitely finish.
The last few minutes I added some wind, I added bird. I'm feeling much more confident than I was like 20 minutes
You
ago.
have the finishing touches on the eyes.
I think I only have a few minutes left. I'm not gonna add anything else.
All right, class, your 5 hours is up. Woo! Good job, everyone.
I feel like everyone else's is like really focused on art, but my strong point isn't art, so I'm really focusing on the animation portion.
First person, can we have Michelle?
I made a little animal coming out of a box.
I think Michelle's the only one that changed the frame, so it felt like a little animated piece.
She's been killing it the last few days.
Thank you, Michelle. Next up, can we have Shaq?
Because I have immunity, I took a time out to do a special message for my lady. I guess I'll take you guys on a test drive real quick. Will you marry me, Christina Berkeley? I love you. I also would like to challenge Zach to do the same thing.
It's very sweet, but I don't know about the animation.
Thank you very much, Shaq. Next up, can we have Vinny?
All right, so my piece, and I made a figure. So I was focusing a lot more on the animation part of it, less on the art part of it.
I don't know why the flames are flashing.
I got the flames going out of the gargoyles. They both got eyes. I got a million eyes going on, and then the big mama in the back. That's my piece.
I mean, considering Vince has never animated before, it doesn't look too bad.
What's the inspiration for this piece?
To beat you.
It reminds me of some of the games I play on my phone. Very nice, Vince.
Thank you.
Next up, can we have Ryan?
Y'all ready for this? Like his eyes move, his mouth moves, his wings.
Honestly, I don't think Ryan should have helped Michelle. I think she might get a higher score than him. It's a cute animation. I wish she like bounced it a little bit.
But I think it turned out pretty cool.
Hang on, I have an idea though.
Since you drew turkey, your sons can have a turkey. Yeah, you can get it at zhcstore.com. They're really cute.
Thank you.
Next up, can we have Vanessa?
Nobody saw that.
This is mine. Kind of a funky world where things are all crawling on each other. Got the wind, got the trees.
She's definitely gonna have to bring it up closer. It definitely looks most visually appealing, but Michelle has better movement to it. I don't know which one to choose.
It really doesn't matter.
Actually, it does matter because the winner gets a huge advantage. Then it does matter.
Yeah, that's what I made.
I like the wind you added.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that kind of pulled it together. It was missing something.
One thing I would do, since those are your clouds, it would be cool to see them kind of like moving across as well.
I kind of screwed myself from the beginning because then I couldn't put it behind everything.
Very nice, very nice. Good job. And finally, can we get Savannah?
I drew one of my signature pumpkins, and I had it blinking back and forth between regular eyes and button eyes. And I wrote Spooky Girl Summer, the star freckles, kind of switching positions.
Savannah, could I see it up close, please?
Very interesting.
Oh, the mouth move.
Very nice. All right, thank you, Savannah.
I honestly did not expect this. I thought someone was just gonna dominate one off day and you could find yourself at the bottom and you might get kicked out. It can be anyone's game.
Class, I just want to say I am very proud of you all, especially since this is a new medium for a lot of you. I am very impressed with how you guys solved your problems and adapted throughout these challenges. With that being said, I have all of your final scores. I'm gonna hand out your scores. Please keep it to yourself. Michelle?
I saw it through the paper.
Shaq? Vinny? Ryan?
Thank you.
Vanessa? And Savannah. We're gonna start off with the lowest score. Unfortunately, Shaq, come up over here.
Oh, damn.
Shaq, even though I thought your message was extremely sweet compared to a lot of your competitors, the animation wasn't quite up to like, the bar they set.
Okay, for sure, for sure.
Since you won yesterday, you were safe from
Yeah,
elimination.
I'm not worried about it.
I don't think anybody knows who's the lowest score right now. I don't think anybody knows who the highest score is either. I would like to announce the person that got the highest score in this class, which is Savannah. Congratulations.
What a comeback story.
This was honestly a very close decision. I did really, really like yours. I thought yours had so much nice detail. The flickering was really fun, and I was very impressed with it.
Thank you so much. And I was really worried when I heard we were doing animations.
I'm actually going to tell you your advantage right now.
I am about to drop the plot twist of the century.
Today, you get to decide who gets eliminated.
Oh, that's hard. Yeah, clap it up, yeah!
You can't choose Shaq because he's safe. You must eliminate someone from this class.
It's between four of us.
I took her black in the first challenge.
I'll give you a few minutes to think, and then I will need a decision.
I'll do my best. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want anybody to hate me.
This is pretty crazy. No matter how good or bad they did, none of them are safe right now.
I hate this so much.
How do you feel right now?
I feel good that I ain't getting eliminated. If I was Savannah, I would honestly, I hate to say it, I would take off the strongest player on the board. And personally, I think the strongest player is Ryan.
I saw you guys pinky promise. That's serious.
Pinky promise.
She gonna choose the biggest threat?
I'm going home, guys.
I don't want no pinky finger cross, pinky promise, double cross.
I think I know what I'm gonna do, and I'm not excited about it.
So Savannah, I know they are all your friends, and like I've seen you guys form friendships over the last few days. Unfortunately, you do need to kick one of them out of the class.
So this is probably the hardest reward I could have been given. The obvious choice would have been Vinny, but we made a pinky promise today.
Let's go.
And that is sacred. I can't break that.
Let's go.
I can't. Woo. I'm not trying to make beef with the teacher here, but the person I've gotten to know the least is Michelle.
Told you you should have made friends.
I still beat you though.
So are you saying Michelle's one of the biggest threats here?
I have seen her art on other videos, and I'm just saying she was definitely worrying me a little bit.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with getting
That's
out.
all she needed to hear.
I'm okay with getting out. I got a good score today.
I was gonna give you consolation just like everyone else, but you gotta go home with me tonight, so that's probably enough, right? Yay! Or do you still want the grand?
I still want the grand.
Get the grand, get the grand.
Oh
Just so you know,
God!
people usually see Michelle as a person that's not a threat. So I think this is very exciting for her. Here you go, Michelle.
Oh my God, this is the best day ever. I've never been so honored to be eliminated.
Michelle actually got a pretty high score today. You were the highest with a 95. Vanessa had a 94. It was very, very close. Michelle had a 92. We have 4 artists and 4 boards covered in graphite. You guys will have 2 hours to make art using only erasers. Whoever has the best piece wins up to $5 grand for a random subscriber.
Ooh.
Let's get started. Everyone, write a topic. You don't need to show it.
Wait, what do we write with?
Oh, that's an eraser. Okay, here.
No, Ben. I saw yours. I got Ben! The zombie!
Get my own topic, get my own topic.
Tiger!
I have a 50-50 chance!
Ben, you're doing what Mackenzie always does.
Oh, come on! Please be mine.
Yes!
Anime.
Which means you get the final one. I think, Michelle, you wrote this?
Demon? How fitting.
All right, your 2 hours begins now.
I am the only one that got my own topic, so I'm definitely super excited and super confident.
I'm not very confident with this challenge.
Honestly, any of the other topics I would have been happy with, but tiger, depends why. You could have put animal.
How do you expect to do like the details with
You work backwards, so you do highlights first.
I'm not excited for this challenge because I know it's gonna be a disaster.
Last time I got the topic zombie, I did horrible.
Oh, I remember that, the turkey one. That one was really cute.
Yeah, so this one I kind of want to go for like a person. I'm gonna go outside my comfort level and go a little bit scary this time, but I hate zombies.
Yeah, I was thinking about having half the tiger face coming out of the shadow, or I could draw fantasy tiger.
If I were you, I would probably do face.
I've never done eraser art ever in my life. I would be confident with my topic in any other circumstance, but this is just stupid.
You're the only one that got your own topic.
Yeah, at first I was thinking Chainsaw Man, or this. This is from Attack on Titan.
That's very cool too.
My anime fans will know.
Mackenzie, what was your idea for your demon topic?
I think I'm just gonna do like a face with horns.
I think that would look cool. Do you ever try like negative space stuff?
No.
Well, for the horns, it's pretty easy. You just make sure you erase the light parts, and then you can make things look like the horn with like just the highlighted parts. You know what I mean?
So this is the part you'd be erasing then?
So if this is all black, just by erasing that, you're gonna see the entire horn.
I have experience with eraser art. I used to do it in college a lot before I dropped out.
I've seen so many tigers drawn on ZHC Crafts, but only once from Ben.
Have I?
Like we did like headphones once.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't you?
That was Mackenzie. I've never done a tiger before.
Okay, Ben, I take it back. I have never seen you do a tiger
Nope.
before. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Jake has some of the technique down.
Getting a little confident here.
All right, everyone. I have hid 3 of these in the studio. First 3 people to find them get this advantage. You'll be able to deduct 10 minutes from anyone. Go.
I hate these finding
I literally see one right here. Is this it?
No. That's
What?
an
What do you
extra
mean?
one.
I found it. It looks exactly like that one you have.
Sorry, my bad, Jake.
It's over here somewhere.
Ben literally just walked behind.
Nothing in this room, nothing on the set.
I'm blind, I need glasses.
Yeah, I can't find any other erasers. Where is he putting them?
All right, for one of them, let's just say if I stand over here, I can see it.
I found one.
Jake found the first one. All right, Jake, go back to work.
I saw it and I was really pretending not to see it so people wouldn't look where I was looking.
I found one.
See, I'm not tall enough to see that.
I'm done. Kenz, you can find the last one.
You guys are getting colder.
If it's a height thing, you can just grab it.
Colder.
Zach, is it up high?
Mackenzie's harder than Ben.
Shut up.
You guys should be able to just see it.
Oh.
All right, nice, Ben.
Yeah, we lost 10 minutes anyways.
To be honest, I didn't even know what we were looking for the entire time.
Zach said that the erasers were going to be easy to find, and we took way longer than he expected.
All right, so here's how it's gonna work. Since Ben found it last, Ben, who are you deducting 10 minutes from?
You doing, Jake?
Doing things.
I don't care if Jake picks me, I choose Jake.
Why? All right, Michelle, who are you deducting time from?
Mackenzie.
All right, Jake.
I have to choose Ben.
You don't have to choose me.
So Ben, Jake, Mackenzie, you each lose 10 minutes.
I'm sorry, Mackenzie. I gave you the topic demon and I took away 15 minutes.
It started turning out really bad and I don't want to work on it anymore. I'm happy I got 10 minutes taken off.
I like it a lot.
Oh, thanks.
I lost 10 minutes on top of the 10 minutes I lost trying to find that eraser.
I'm about ready to pull Michelle and say I am done. I'm playing Candy Crush. Let's have a bonfire and let's light this thing up.
I don't think you're quite doing the negative space.
Can I just be taken out?
Mackenzie, my friends are not quitters.
You know, I think quitting takes a lot of courage.
What the? Okay, Jake, let's take a look. I really like it.
As long as I can maybe finish
All right, keep it up, Jake.
I think my piece honestly is coming out pretty sick. I messed up the proportions a little bit, but I don't think that matters too much.
Mackenzie's complaining the entire time. Ben is also complaining the entire time. He does not like his piece.
At this point in the challenge, I don't understand the hype about tigers. I do not like doing this.
All right, Ben.
I don't like tigers. I think I'm gonna help Michelle and Mackenzie finish theirs.
It looks solid.
I think I'm done.
Ben, you're not done yet. Keep going.
I'm gonna keep going, but I think I'm gonna help other people along the way.
Help me.
Okay.
Not bad, Michelle. Not bad. Yeah, I would look up some references of like hooded figures so I can figure out how to do the cloth over here. I really think this is a decent piece.
I'm gonna help Ken since I have nothing else to do and I'm bored.
Bean, it's not.
Oh. I will work for about 5 to 10
I
minutes.
can work on your tiger if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, you know what, Bean? I'm actually not gonna touch your piece because I shouldn't be doing anything.
Is that a horn?
Yeah, nice, Bean.
Why are you helping her win?
Okay, Kens, here you go. Here's what I did for Kens. Kens and Jake are arguing. Okay,
Wait,
bye.
wait, do
bye.
the other side,
That's in shadow. It's in shadow.
Oh, it's done?
You should probably want to add something over here. I don't know.
What?
I mean, actually, no, my time's up. Bye.
Everyone, stop what you're doing. We have a mini challenge on the table over there.
Oh, is this like Hungry Hippos?
Hungry hippos.
I have to go poopy.
I need to go pee-pee.
For this mini challenge, you will have 1 minute to stack as many of these together as you can. You guys can't create like a mountain. It needs to be one on top of the other. It has to be able to stand. You have 1 minute. Whoever gets the highest gets to place the bet. Go.
Shoot.
$20 seconds left. You go as high as you can and make sure it stands. I feel like that's too high, Ben. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make it stand. Nope. Is it gonna stand, Jake?
No.
I don't think that's standing, Jake. All right, Mackenzie, you're the winner. So here's what's gonna happen. You can place a bet on one person. If they win this entire challenge, you win 500 bucks.
Yes. Well, I would 100% put my vote on Jake. The thing is he's notorious for not finishing.
True.
Please finish. I have money on the line. I'll help you if you need.
No.
Jake's like, no, I don't need the help.
Ken's bet on me, which makes me feel super special.
And I hope he wins because then I'm gonna get money. You can do it, Jake. You can do it.
Right now for my tiger, I'm working right now to bring out the highlights, so that way it brings out the details.
So for my zombie piece, I went with a skull zombie and I added a hood on top of it so it would be easier for me to draw.
I'm working on the teeth right now. The left side, I might just make his hairstyle kind of covering it, and I think I should be able to finish if I do that.
All right, Ben, Jake, Mackenzie, you guys have 12 minutes left, and Michelle, you have 22 minutes.
Woo!
Let's start finishing up.
I've been done for the last 30 minutes, so I'm okay with wrapping up soon.
I think my piece should turn out pretty good. I just need to make sure that I finish it the way that I want to so it doesn't look incomplete.
He's gonna finish.
Thanks, Kens.
I'm doing pretty good.
I'm basically done with my piece. You can tell it's a tiger.
I'm really happy about my piece. It's probably one of the better ones I've done. The only thing I'm afraid is that I don't know if people can tell it's a zombie, but it's a zombie to me.
I did it. I finished.
All right, well, time is officially up. Michelle, why don't we start with you? Tell me what we have here.
My topic was zombie, so I did a skull zombie.
Overall, Michelle, I am very impressed for the topic you were given. Yeah, I really like this for you. I do feel like a couple parts in the face is a little bit flat. Pretty solid, Michelle. Good job.
Yay, thank you.
All right, Ben, let's see it.
I got the topic of tiger, so I did a tiger.
Very cool, Ben. It looks very fierce. We've had so many tigers drawn on this channel, but Ben has never tried it before. For your first tiger, Ben, very, very, I was gonna add another very, but I don't think it deserves 3. Very, very nice. All right, Jake, let's see it.
I did Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. He's in Titan form.
Very cool. Once again, looks very, very fierce. Saliva, nice touch. It looks very well done. It looks detailed, and more importantly, you have the entire thing filled in, which is not common for Jake.
Not at all.
Very nice, Jake. You did very well. Mackenzie.
It's a lot of syllables. Like it?
You didn't tell me anything about
It's
it.
a demon. Can't you tell?
I don't think it turned out as bad as you were saying it was.
We can all thank Ben for that.
At the same time, I felt like the effort could have been a little bit higher.
No.
Next time we do eraser art, what do you think you would do differently?
I will be gone that day.
Still, good job. Good job. Let us figure out who the winner for today is.
I honestly think I have a pretty good chance at winning this video, so we'll see.
I really like my piece right now.
Do I think I have a good chance of winning? Yes, because since it's a tiger, hopefully people think Mackenzie did it.
My piece looks like poo-poo doo-doo.
All right, moment of truth. Mackenzie, if Jake wins, you get 500 bucks. And whoever wins gets to win up to 5 grand for a random subscriber. Michelle, pick one. Ben, pick one. Jake, grab one. Okay, who has the X's?
I should have held on to that one.
All right, Jake and Ben.
No.
You two are going head to head.
Ben, this is like the last time it happened for pencil art.
I don't feel too great about my piece right now.
The results in. And the person moving on to the next round is Ben!
No.
Wait, are you kidding?
I hate this. I lose every time. Every single time we use sudden death, I always lose.
Jake, don't feel too bad. Guys, comment to make Jake feel better.
I'm out of this video, I'm done.
Mackenzie, choose one.
There's only one left.
Who has the X's?
Me. The dead go head to head.
All right, next vote is in. The person moving on to the final round is Mackenzie. Huh? You're going against Ben in the finals.
This voting is whack.
They think this is Mackenzie.
They probably think this is you.
Mackenzie, would you be really shocked if you did win?
I hope I do, because that would be hilarious.
The final subscribers voting.
Mom, stop trying to FaceTime me. I'm at work.
And the winner of our eraser art competition is Ben.